Okay, this week it's going to be a pretty short vlog because, well, I didn't do hardly anything this week because of work and some family stuff, and, well, to go visit my parents, and just it was hot, and just a lot of stuff came up, and just was unwinding from the show last weekend, and it just ended up not being a real productive week with the ponies. And yeah, so this week was just not super productive. But today we are going to see my baby boy Fury, and we're gonna go see Amy's horse Torch, who she's bringing his show harness to. So I'm gonna go to North Bend, pick up my friend Amy, and then we're going over to Cindy's and see Torch, and probably Amy might drive him, or he might be driven over there and kind of hang out with them for a little while, and then we're gonna go to Aaron's and go see Fury. So we're just getting started. It's about 5 o'clock this morning, and we're just gonna get on the road, stop at Dutch Brothers and get a little bit of something fun to drink, and then hit the road. And so today, or this vlog will probably be a lot of videos of just ponies, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try to do some stuff, get Rocket out. Rocket needs to get out and get some work done, and try to take Flyer out and for a little bit too. So tomorrow I'm gonna get ponies out and do that fun stuff, and clean pasture, not so fun stuff. But yeah, today will be a lot of driving and a few friend and pony time. So getting on the road. Okay, we made it back. It's about 7 o'clock. I made it back just a little bit ago. It was a great day. It's like 90 freaking degrees out here again. So super freaking hot again. So not doing anything much tonight, except for sitting inside with Dan and watching Ozark. So that'll be fun. But if I take you along, I'm gonna feed the ponies right now. Cord's out here with me. And got to give them some fresh water because, again, it's 90 degrees and I really want them to have some good water, good cold water. So I am going to do that, and then, yeah, that's about it. I will take you around and we will get their hay ready and go into the big dark room, get their hay ready, take that out. Go through kind of what I'm feeding them now. It's a little bit different than when I was feeding them before because, you know, nobody's doing showing right now, so it's a little bit lighter. I think actually God, the garage looks such a freaking pit, but it's different. Tucker, God, he's impatient for food. It's a little bit different when I'm, competing and stuff like that, but since they're not really competing the rest of the year, it will be a little bit different for the rest of the summer and then for winter. And yeah, so super exciting, fun day. Got to see Fury. I will insert pictures and video and all that kind of stuff. He is still pretty wild, but he's young and getting ready before nationals. He'll get handled a ton, and I'll get to handle him more and get him used to all that. So he'll be a lot more fun to handle and used to handling after nationals and all that kind of stuff. So super excited to get him going too. So I'm also gonna work. I really do. Well, I'll show you when I go turn on the hose, but I really want to work on my ring, which is I might have showed that on a different video, but I don't think I did. But I want to get going on my ring and kind of try to fill in some of the gaps so I can have some place that I can drive the ponies and work with them in hand and do some round penning stuff and things like that. So that's one of the projects, since I'm not really competing much anymore. I want to start working on that. So yeah, got to do that too. So yeah, gonna see that. Got to see this. Look at Cord. Look at that. He just sits as the ponies wait. Look at that one. Try to walk backwards. Why is the angle so weird? Look at that. Cord just sitting there. Cordy, what are you doing? Cordy. Deaf as a doornail. Good boy. Look at all the ponies. waiting for their food. All right, I'm gonna get to feeding them. All right, take a couple of flakes out. Whoop. Gotta balance this up so you can actually, that's probably not gonna work. Bad. Maybe that works. Rocket's gonna drop some stuff there, so he's getting that. Tucker with his friendly happy oats. So he's got flies. Flies are bad because it's so warm out. The ponies have not, so I put that water trough in here with the, hi Gertie, put the water trough in here with the hay in. Oops, don't hit your head. The water trough in here with the hay net, which I thought was gonna, look at you little grouch, look at nothing. Hey Rocket, little papa. Flies, the flies are so bad. Yeah, good boys, girls. All right. This is the alfalfa chop that they all get. And good for digest. And good for a little filler. This is Outlast, which is a supplemental grain that helps again with their digest. And then they get Pecta, which is good for joint, cough, and probiotics, prebiotics, and live yeast. This, like I said, I think I've said this many times before, I give it to Rocket and Flyers because I'm working those two. Rocket had that little hitch in his giddy up, and I will tell you, that is the one thing that helped that. So that is the one thing that I will not ever stop using because it helped immensely with that. So yeah, very happy with that. Stir this up a little bit, make sure there's no dust in it, make sure it gets some nice wet, especially when it's hot out. I like to get their grain all wet anyway, just to make sure they get enough water. All right, done, and done. All right. And since I know they're gonna be nuts, not nuts like per se, but ready for food, I'm gonna wait and turn you off for a bit. Yeah, everybody's eating his food. Tucker, and bye-bye. It's good. Tomorrow morning I clean this after because it is messy. It'll be a lot cooler tomorrow, so we'll do that. Tomorrow we'll get that all clean. All right, we got the buckets all cleaned up. This one over here. This area I'm talking about. So I can point it right here. I want to, you can see now it's kind of cut down, but there's a few, there's a dip right here, a dip over there, a dip over here. I want to use the shakers and stuff to clean up the pasture and fill those dips and then it goes sand. Gotta build the ground a little bit so it's a little more even so I can work on it. Marcella Brown, we're eating ground too. Working with horses on nice even ground. So yeah, that's my project for this rest of the summer. See if I can get that done. Oh my gosh. Put my carts next to the house to bring Flyer to the show and clean out the garage. Hold on, I gotta switch this so you can see cord in the water. Hold on. Look at him. The one he has his rock in his mouth. Look at this. Look at this dog. It's a rock, a huge rock. Drop it, Cordy. You can't even see the rock. He's got his mouth. Here's these rocks around. Huge rocks around. Ugh. Oh my goodness. There we go. Fill that up. Cordy, can you see that rock? I'm trying to see. Could you see the rock in his mouth? Can't see the rock in his mouth. He sits there and carries that rock around constantly. Come on, Cordy. Look at this. Yep. We're gonna go pee and poop now. Carry that rock. that dumb rock in his mouth the whole time, and then he drops it right by the front door every time. So after we get done peeing and pooping, he brings the rock into the house. Yeah, so we have all these rocks in the house. It's a weird, weird pup, this one. He's a good boy though. Such a good boy. So check it, now we got this one overflowing. It's good to get that nice and, whoa, nice and fresh. Get this one going, and then look at the size of that rock. Look at the size of that rock he's got now. He found a bigger one, and now that's the size of rock he is. Pet dog. Everybody's done eating now, so everybody's over eating there. Hi, Fly. She's like, oh, I'm done, I'm going to eat. She likes to clean up everybody's stuff. All right, we're back out again after work. We are taking the ponies out today. Me and Cord are out here, but taking the ponies out today. As you can see, they're waiting. Poor Flyer's got a big thing stuck on her. Here, Bubba. There you go. Here, Bubba. So I'm gonna take Rocket out and just work him in. I'm just gonna lunge him a little bit and kind of work him over in the area that I want to flatten out for the arena or the little ring. So I'm gonna work him over there and kind of see where I need to flatten out the ground. And then, oh, see, he's coming up to the fence now. What a good boy. He's so cute. Work him over there, and then I'm gonna take Flyer out and just work a little bit with halter stuff with her. My hair looks really nice today. Work her on the ground just a little bit in halter, and then I'm gonna clean the pasture, feed them, and then clean the pasture, and try to get some of the ground rocks and stuff like that mixed in with the ground over there in the arena, and see if we can get that ground a little more leveled out. So that is my plan of attack right now. Good day at work, so that was productive. So that felt good. All right, let's get to it. right, there we did it, Cindy. How'd that look? That was just a little bit of fun, and I wanted to show Cindy how he was kind of progressing a little bit. We've been working a little bit more on the carriage classes or the Western classes and at the miniature horse shows. So I'm very new to that and don't really know much about it. So I've been trying to get a few glimpses of him doing it so I could send Cindy, and so that she could help me along through the way and show my hands right in the way, help me and kind of give me pointers and stuff. So yeah, hopefully that gave you a little glimpse into how Rocket's coming along too. He's a little chunky right now, but that's okay. We're just doing real short work today. Did some work before I videoed it, so that's all he's doing today, and did just about 20 minutes, so it was good. And then yeah, now I'm gonna take Flyer. Well, I'm gonna do a little halter work with him, then take Flyer out, and then start checking some poop. All right, catch you a little bit later. I didn't get any video of Flyer doing her stand, so she did really good. She actually did super good. I got her actually stand in her halter stance and not move a foot. She was so good. She was so good. Tucker, he stood right here and didn't put his ears back. So he is a very good boy too. He's got grubby eyes. Look at this mane. Look at this mane on this pony. So much hair. So much hair. But he stood here the whole time. Fly did so good. And then Rocket did so good today with his driving. I took him for a drive, but then forgot my camera, so I could hit on thing. Look at those guys. Look at those siblings. Half brother and sister right there. Oh, and they're both amazing. I love them both so much. Yes, I definitely do. They're both such good ponies with such good attitudes. Oh, with that little white nose of yours. Look at that little white nose. All right. Yeah, you're just the best boy, aren't you? You're just the best boy, aren't you? That's not a treat. That's the camera. That's the camera. He thinks it's a treat. So yeah, I'm gonna feed them now and then start cleaning the pasture and dumping it in the places where I need a little more fill. So, all right, here we go, boys and girl. Oh, Tuck. He's such a good boy. Look how handsome man he is. What a handsome man. All right, enough playing. Cord still working his magic. Where'd you go, buddy? Who knows? Still see his tail. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, so we got the pasture cleaned, or I got the pasture cleaned, and I got the manure and mixture of rocks and dirt dumped in the little arena. I am filling up waters again. We're there. And then I also need to fill up my little cooler for the, there it is, for the indoor water so that I can mix feed in the morning. But I will walk over here and I will show you kind of where I put the dirt and manure and stuff and kind of show you where hopefully the arena will go. Let's see, so it's kind of behind me here, this whole area right here, kind of hoping is my little arena, and then this area right behind me is kind of where I'd been dumping the right there, dirt and poo and all that kind of stuff, and then I'm just going to kind of pack it down, run over it, and then probably mix some sand in with it to make it so that big drop off, that's a pretty big drop off right there. It's a pretty big area, so I'm hoping that I can make it so it's not quite such a so uneven. And then there's obviously this area right here that is the same problem, and then there's just a couple of littler areas out there that have the same problem. So hoping that I can get all of those filled in and kind of flattened out for us to drive in, so that I could obviously work Rocket, and then when Flyer gets going, I can work her as well in there. So yeah, that was a big move in that direction. So that felt good. Otherwise, that is about the end of this one because, well, I didn't do a ton, and so it's not very exciting, but also it's on to the next week. So I will probably start working Rocket again this week. I have a little more time this week, and then next weekend, or this coming weekend. So I'm excited to get them going again. So for now, hope you guys have a great week, and see you soon. Take care.